When you can't make it to City Hall or the school board meetings, local journalists will be there to report the facts and get your questions answered. Local news works for you. Stay up to date at BrainerdDispatch.com. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Monday, April 20th. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Boyd & Francis Law Firm, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from our sponsor.
Remember just two things. Boyd & Francis, good. Insurance companies, bad.
Boyd & Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
The school calendar in Brainerd will look a little different beginning in the fall of 2027. School board members approved calendars for the 27-28 and the 28-29 school years during their meeting last week. Both years include a 2-day spring recess instead of a week-long break. Students will be out of school before Memorial Day. Administrators said the change is the result of a survey that went out to staff and families. I've got the full story in Saturday's paper and at BrainerdDispatch.com. A 43-year-old Brainerd man was arrested earlier this month after he allegedly strangled a woman. Cody Curtis was charged with felony domestic assault by strangulation and gross misdemeanor subsequent violation of domestic assault. During his initial court appearance, Curtis was denied a public defender. He remains in custody and is due back in court tomorrow. Reporter Tim Spire has more details on the case in today's Dispatch e-edition and online. 3 area school districts had referendums on the ballot last Tuesday, and only one of them passed. Staples, Motley, Aiken, and Little Falls all asked voters to support bonding measures that would provide money for upgrades to school buildings. Voters approved the issue in Staples, Motley, but opposed those in Aiken and Little Falls. Learn more on the measures in today's Dispatch e-edition. With the Highway 371 overpass project, Baxter is looking at an opportunity to take a fresh look at the city's logo. The council will meet in a work session tomorrow to discuss branding. An updated logo could keep valued elements like trees, water, and sun, but present them in a more modern, cohesive way. Managing editor Renee Richardson has more in today's e-edition and online. When looking to let that creativity flow, one needs only to travel to Peace and Pottery at the Franklin Arts Center in Brainerd. Owner Tiffany Sustersich has been an artist her whole life and works to bring the joy of art to others. She hosts a space for artists to work and teach those looking to learn new skills. Read more about her and her studio in today's Dispatch. From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, Exploring the Dispatch Archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 100 years ago today, in 1926, the Dispatch reported, "Zowee, what a council meeting." It was one of the hottest meetings in history as members had it out. The council did uphold Mayor Kane's firing of Eric Graff as police captain, but then stunned Kane by appointing Graff on an 8-2 vote as city fire inspector and watchman, a position no one previously had known even existed. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by Runner Roofing.
Storm Tracker.
Happy Monday, Brainerd Lakes area. Partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies throughout the day today. Temperatures will be much warmer, up to 63 degrees. It does come at the cost of a breeze from the south between 15 to 25. That will elevate the higher fire danger for today, so hold off on any unnecessary burning. Overnight tonight, clear skies, calming wind down to around 36 degrees to start off your Tuesday. It will be lighter winds, a lot of sunshine on Tuesday with temperatures flirting with 70 degrees. 80s back in the picture along with more wind for Wednesday. Increasing clouds as we get closer to Thursday and a chance for showers and a few thunderstorms pushing through as a cold front sweeps across our area. That'll knock temperatures down to the 50s for Friday and into the weekend. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Jesse Ritka.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Boyd & Francis Law Firm, and Runner Roofing for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.